Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. The king's Indian defense prepares to develop the bishop to g7, allowing white to build up a strong center which black will later try to undermine. Nf3 supports the d4 pawn and controls the e5 square. Bg7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. G3 prepares to fianchetto the light-squared bishop to G2, where it will control the center from the long diagonal. D6 allows the light-squared bishop to develop and controls the squares C5 and E5. Bg2 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. This activates a knight by developing it off of its starting square. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. This strikes at the center with a pawn, fighting for space. It is good. This activates a knight by developing it off of its starting square. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent avoids some of the attacking associated with opposite side castling. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Recaptures. This allows the knight to control more squares. It is the last book move. This protects an underdefended pawn that is under attack. It is best. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This threatens to take an open file with a rook. It is good. This adds pressure by pinning a knight. It is best. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. It is good. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. It is good. This offers an equal trade of pieces. This threatens to win a pawn. It is good. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. Takes back. It is best. There was only one good move in that position. This ignores a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a rook. It is a mistake. This wins a tempo by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This defends the attacked pawn. It is best. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. It is best. This attacks a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This defends the attacked pawn. It is best. This wins a tempo by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. It is best. Balanced. Neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Black had a good opening, but white was on another level. That was an incredible middle game by both players.